For the past several weeks, Blue Paper reporter Amber Nolan has been interviewing residents of 3 trailer parks on Stock Island. All 3 are under a notice of eviction.
Okay, so she said she bought the trailer. Like the owner said that we had to move somewhere else, and we don't know where to go. It's all 5 of us.
The trailer parks have been bought by a private equity firm in search of new opportunities. But for the residents, the bad news couldn't have come at a worse time.
There you go.
That's nice and cool in here.
That's part of it. I'm a veteran, and nobody helps nobody anymore. Where are these people going to go? And they got children everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean...
So the majority of the people living in here are families, correct?
Yes. Most everybody in here's got children. I've watched 3 generations grow up in the last 20 years.
Nearly 100 families would have to relocate. They're employed in Key West, but at the low end of the pay scale, they can't afford the rents.
It's almost $6,000 for moving. It's a lot of money. The rent.
So do you have any idea where most people are going, or is everyone just lost right now?
I don't know.
So you think you'll live in your car?
Yeah, because I don't find apartment. You wanna go for rent, maybe 2,000.
Talking to the mayor today, say in the future you have a problem too. Because the people coming to sleep on the street, when other people in the county is sleeping under the bridge, and the sheriff had to put in jail. What you have to do with 150 family have a babies? We have a school, we have a job. Where are we going? Key West, I know it's full. After the hurricane, big part is destroyed, but everybody coming to Key West. It's full. Where we can have a place to rent. And there's people in the office offer everybody to $2,500 for the trailer, not the people rent, the owner.
If they leave now, though, right?
Yeah. So
you work 2 jobs, correct?
Yeah.
So how many hours a week do you normally work?
15 hours. 15 hours every day. I come my home, change uniform, again, sleeping, wake up 1 o'clock, shower, go my job. Every day same. And 2 jobs, every day.
Okay.
A little baby. Yeah, not good for me. Me work 1 month, me $1,600. No money.
Where do you work?
Navy base. NGIS.
NGIS?
Yeah.
The
For
Navy.
the military.
Oh, the Navy?
Yeah.
Oh.
We followed Jose Guevara in his search for new housing. Most appropriately, he started at the new affordable housing project on Stock Island at Sunset Marina. 2 years ago, city commissioners permitted this development as a great victory in the fight against the housing crisis. But the cheapest available 2-bedroom is $2,700, more than Jose makes in a month. The agents for the park owners declined to be interviewed on camera. If we got it right, one of the new owners is Lubert Adler, a private equity firm boasting $18 billion in investments. The company has retained local attorney Barton Smith to convince the county to adopt a new law permitting the construction of 279 housing units. The text, however, doesn't mention affordable housing, and the zoning would allow vacation rentals. Having to run from cranes and bulldozers is hardly a new trend for the low-income people of Key West. One of the residents we interviewed this week used to live in this trailer park on Simonton Street.
One trailer park, little trailer park. I live a member over there.
Before it was gutted for redevelopment. We went back to that address. The only person we could find was a tourist from South Carolina.
I'm just visiting.
She booked through a vacation rental website. Same problem 2 years ago at Sunset Marina, where attorney Barton Smith swore to evict all liveaboards.
Although there are 120 slips, They are prohibited, and in fact, we have been actively contacting code compliance.
The parking they'd been using was to be taken to build those unaffordable, affordable units Jose Guevara visited last week. So why is a huge firm like Lubert Adler kicking poor people to the curb? Shouldn't they buy back the trailers? Actually, they don't have to. When most of the longtime residents bought their trailers, Florida law had a buyback requirement, but lobbyists got the compensation reduced to $2,750. This amount, however, is dwarfed by the enormous profits the firm is used to. In 2013, Lubert Adler's partners in this project, Integra Solutions, bought Perry Court in Key West for $35 million. They sold it 2 years later for $60 million. At the time, they called themselves the White Street Partners.
It's 26 years I live here. I repaired it twice. Once after Irma, once after Wilma. You should have seen this place here after Irma. It was a mess. Look, I rebuilt all this here, you know. I finally was ready to live properly again. Now they tell me, get out of here. Where can I go? They said, take your trailer out. They're closing all the trailer parks. There's nowhere I can go. They said, well, we're gonna give you some compensation. Yeah, $2,700. Look, that's the studio I rebuilt. That cost me a lot of money there. It's a beautiful studio. They saw me building it. They didn't say stop. The trailer is in good shape. I take care of it. You know, that's all I have. That's what I bought for my old age. I'm 78, so I thought I was okay here, you know. Sudden bang, I'm out.
A major sore point for residents is the fact that the landlords silently watched them spend their savings repairing their trailers after Irma, while they suspect the sale with Lubert Adler was in the making.
Me buy your trailer 50,000.
And they didn't tell you anything that they might sell it. It might be a possibility that this was getting sold. Nothing.
Nothing.
So if you leave now, how much are they offering you?
2,000.
Just $2,000 on a $50,000.
Yeah, $50,000. Me mucho problema for the kids.
I cannot start over again. I'm too old. I'm 78. You know, I have no savings. I put everything here after Irma. All my savings, I put it on this to rebuild it.
Yo me he gastado como $8,000.
$8,000.
Sí, yo soy carpintero y
¿Y el trabajo qué piensas? ¿Cuánto tiempo quedaste a arreglarlo todo?
Como un mes y medio.
¿Más de un mes?
Más como un mes y medio, 2 meses.
Mes y medio, trabajando cada noche.
So how are you going to find a place for 7 people in Key West?
Yeah, it's crazy,
impossible.
right?
No way. They don't, with 1 children, it's very hard to find a place, very hard. So you need like 10,000. Where are you gonna get 10,000 for move? Where?
It's really hard. I mean, I've never been on the bottom of a barrel like this.
No nos han dado la cara. Ellos compraron y never see you. Nunca lo hemos visto.
You know, it's just I get $750 a month. I'm gonna cry now.
Okay.
I am, because I love everybody. I'm sorry.
It's okay.